What's up, everybody? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carletta, and here I speak on spirituality and self-awareness. So for this video today, I'm going to be talking about practical ways that you can raise your energy levels. So the reason why energy level is so important is because in order to accomplish our goals and live a healthy, productive, fulfilling life, we need to have the energy to do the things we are called to do. So with that being said, let's get right on into it. So number one, nutrition. What you put in your mouth counts. You don't have to be a vegan, but add some tweaks. So for me personally speaking, I was doing the vegan thing for a little while. I would say I was more of a pescatarian, but I still eat meat. One thing that I've realized is that incorporating more fruits and as much vegetables and juices and smoothies and things like that really helps to boost your energy level. So you can still eat chicken, you can still eat a little portion of meat, but just make sure that what you put on your plate is full of nutrients, full of the things that are going to uplift you and keep you feeling good. So that's number one. You want to evaluate your nutrition. And also, if you can, add as much fluids to your body as possible. Preferably alkaline water or, just the best quality H2O that you can get. Also, another thing that I realized as far as when it comes to our nutrition, reducing sugar helps tremendously. So if you can lessen the amount of sugar that you take in throughout the day, you are more likely to have higher levels of energy and feel more vibrant and be able to accomplish more. So that's number one. Consider your nutrition. Now, number two is exercise. So move your body. You have to work for the perk. Okay, if you want to feel good, if you want to be energetic, if you want to make sure that you get the things done that you have set out to do for the day, you want to move your body, preferably early in the morning. When you get out of bed, have some type of plan set out, whether you decide to do yoga, whether you decide to dance or go to the gym, lift some water jugs or, do some jumping jacks, run around the house doing little laps, doing cartwheels, whatever it is that you feel intuitively guided to do, make sure that you move your body. So for me, one of the things that I have gotten back into is doing praise dancing. That's something that I used to do when I was, in my adolescence years, but moving my body and really just getting engaged with dancing is a great way to, activate parts of your chakras, activate your chakras and activate your energy. So that's one of the things that you can do. And when it comes to exercising, you always have the option to make it fun. I feel like for me, when it comes to exercising, it has to be some type of free-flowing thing. When I realize it's starting to become mundane and just, day in and day out, same old, that's when it gets boring. That's when you take the joy out of what you're doing. But if you can add some fun to it, you're more likely to be enthusiastic about doing it on the regular. So that's number two, exercise. Get creative with it and challenge yourself. And number three, rest. Know when it's time to shut down, shut everything off, and recharge. Now, this is one area that I'm working on because, we live in a fast-paced world, which is all about moving and taking action and what we're talking about here, accomplishing our goals. And so when I have that downtime to myself, it's hard for me not to feel that guilt, to feel like, oh, I need to be doing something. I'm not being productive right now. But rest is just as important as it is to take action in life. So you want to be considerate towards your body And pay attention when your energy level is low, when you know that it's time for you to take a cat nap, when you know it's time for you to get that extra hour of sleep, and prioritize your rest. That is definitely something that's going to help to recharge you and fill up your energy. Now, number 4 is mental discipline and attention filtering. Structure your mind to only give your attention to what is constructive or empowering. So this may look like minimizing your electronic usage and putting your phone on airplane mode. When I'm really trying to get things done, sometimes you have to tune everything out. When you need to tune into yourself, airplane mode is really a helpful tool. You can put the world on pause and really prioritize your needs. This also may look like evaluating your social media accounts, your timeline, and evaluating your social life. Are the people that you are surrounding your life with, are they fueling you? Are they speaking life into you, pouring in positivity? Is there a reciprocity there? And the people in the videos that you're watching on social media, are those things adding fuel to your fire in a good way? Are they building you up? Those are also things to consider. And you also want to make more time for preserving you and allowing yourself to just be. This is another thing I'm working on, simply just like I said, allowing yourself to do nothing. Sometimes we can become so accustomed to feeling like we have to be doing, but there's one saying that goes, we are not human doing, we are human being. So it's just as important for us to just simply just be. Sometimes that's what our bodies are requiring from us in order for us to get the fuel and the recharge that we need. So that is number 4, mental discipline and attention filtering, paying attention to what you allow your attention to go to, and who and what, is taking up that space in your life. Now, number 5 is say less. When you say less and become an observer, you become a preserver. So not everything needs your response. Treat your words like currency. Only use them where it counts and you'll receive value. So once again, for instance, when it comes to going back and forth with people on social media, in the comments section, paying attention to nonsense. Sometimes you just have to give a person your silence, because in those moments, you are giving away your energy. And I think a great way to filter out the things that are not serving us is asking ourselves every time we do something, is this something that is adding value to my life, or is this something that's taking value away? Is this something that's empowering or giving me energy, or is it draining me? Take moments to be in silence and time away from speaking. So, sometimes less is more. I think naturally as human beings, we are created to create and to talk and to, communicate. But a big part of communication is listening. A big part of communication is observing. So if you can play more of the observer role, that is a great way that you can preserve your energy and build it up as well. So that's number 5. Say less. And last but not least, we have number 6, fresh air. During winter, it's a little more challenging to get outside and to boost our energy level with, the temperature, but if you cannot get outdoors, at least open up the windows. Okay, fresh air plays a big role in how we feel. Because we are of the elements, we need the elements to keep us charged up. And during the winter time, we're not getting sunlight light like we need to. So a great thing to incorporate as well is vitamin D. You know, make sure that you're getting some type of vitamin D, whether it's some type of fluid, food, or, you know, the capsules. But, you know, you want to make sure that you get some type of fresh air as well. And another thing that's great when it comes to staying in touch with nature is getting you some type of plants. You know, if you can put some plants in your environment, in your home space, that's also a great way for you to stay connected and charged. And once again, spiritual baths. I know I mentioned that in my previous video, but you know, staying in touch with the water elements and making sure that you stay cleansed is also a great way to keep your energy level charged up and feeling good throughout the day. So that is it for this video today. Ways that you can increase your energy level, practical ways. I hope that you found this video helpful today. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what your thoughts are. I appreciate you all tuning in as always, and I will catch you in the next video.